I thought I had qualified.
Wake up, wake up. I got the champagne. We're gonna need it. Yeah, it's about that time. Your favorite street plugs are here to deliver. Good morning. It's your girl Bia. Good morning. It's your girl Bia.
And your girl Key.
With another episode of Champagne Mornings, where we give you a whole lot real early in the morning.
And you might need some champagne with it.
And today is December 21st. It's almost Christmas, almost New Year's.
It's almost my birthday.
Almost her birthday, and she is turned for it.
Yes.
I'm not even gonna lie. When my birthday comes around, you already know it's all about me all
Listen,
the time.
I sent Shirleycia like 4 pictures and was like, birthday outfits, thanks.
I know, seriously. That's
like I'm supposed to be out working and everything. I know she was like, aren't you supposed to be
internet
working
shopping
or something?
She went straight to the site, took screenshots of what she wants and sent it to me. Can't normal order stuff like normal people do.
Nah.
Place the order through the site. Nah, get these for me.
Yeah, make sure these are set aside real pretty like.
That is too funny. So we're going to start it off a little bit different today. We're going to go ahead and start it off with entertainment news. The Super Bowl finally found someone black.
Oh, did they? Who finally gave in and is going to lose all their street cred?
Travis Scott.
Not a surprise.
Travis Scott has agreed to perform. He'll be hitting the stage with Maroon 5. And as you know, many other artists have turned this down, including Jay-Z,
Rihanna,
Cardi B. And you know what makes it worse?
What?
You don't get paid for the Super Bowl halftime. It's part of the NFL policy that you do not get paid for the Super Bowl halftime.
So he's losing for clout. That he's going to lose because his fan base is mostly black, and he's going to lose hella followers.
He's going to lose basically all of his black fan base for doing a show for free. He's literally selling out for nothing.
Oh, he's a cheapo.
Very much so. And apparently, they're still trying to get Big Boy, but obviously we haven't heard that.
Big Boy's not going to give in. Have they met Big Boy?
Right. Big Boy's not going to get in. If he does walk up on that stage at all, he's probably going to give a whole speech about fuck the NFL. You guys are on some bullshit, okay? I'm pretty sure. But, maybe it's a Kardashian Jenner thing, and they just, because, he got the baby with Kylie. And, Kim and Kanye, obviously.
But the thing is, if he took on, what is her name, Chris, as a manager, then he had no choice. Being in that family, he probably had no choice. They probably punked his ass. That's
a problem. That's a real problem. Shouldn't nobody be telling you what you should do, shouldn't do, and especially in that type of situation.
They are known for dating black men and ruining their careers. So he knew what he was signing up for when he got in that relationship. Ain't one person had a successful career coming out of, ain't one black man had a successful career coming out of those Kardashian relationships.
Absolutely not. But at the same time, I don't know. If I'm not going to sell out, period. There's no amount of money you're going to offer me to sell out.
Facts.
Especially in a situation like this.
Facts.
But to know that you're not going to get any monetary value over it, you're going to lose a lot of your fan base over it. And the other people, they're not going to care to become your fans either if they weren't already your fans. So what do you gain?
Why did the NFL want a black person so bad? You guys was on us. They went to almost every black artist
they need it. Remember how they also said they needed the black face to help in?
Oh yeah, when we
the
discussed their
thing that we talked about.
Yep, you're right. They are literally trying to get a black face. Travis Scott wasn't a good one. He's not relevant enough.
He got some cuts. There's definitely
he got some cuts, but name one person who has his own album.
David.
Don't worry. David has his own album.
I'm pretty sure that David listens. Well, nobody has albums anymore. Everybody has streams and access to multiple albums. But as far as people listening to the albums, I definitely know a lot of black people who will listen to Travis Scott.
I won't listen to Travis Scott's album. But then again, I also don't listen to Wiz or any of the real smoker people.
facts. He's not really my type of artist, but regardless, he really won't be now. He's a sellout.
Yep, don't like him, fucker.
So that's not gonna happen. And we have Mr. Steal Your Girl strikes again.
Yeah, babe. You've been in love with that man for years.
Listen, I love Trey Songz. Apparently, Trey Songz loves Lori Harvey right now. He was seen out with her. Apparently, she used to be engaged to a soccer star. This is like us finding out that she's no longer engaged. Was her being spotted out with Trey Songz, and then apparently she tried to hide when they seen like cameras. Like,
so first off, he was literally Mr. Steal Your Girl, and paparazzi just caught her out for cheating.
Yeah, well, after they spotted them out or whatever, apparently they're saying that they've actually been not engaged since last year, that they just didn't tell anybody. And the one she was engaged to, his name was Memphis Depay. He's a soccer star. He liked the picture and said that they haven't been together. And apparently, immediately after this story broke, his DMs exploded.
Bruh, he's a soccer player. They make money.
They
don't let him be a cute soccer player.
Right. So, yeah, that's what happened. Mr. Steal Your Girl strikes again.
Mr. Steal Your Girl. He has his track record's undefeated.
He does that, okay? That's hella funny to me. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get into a song, and then we'll go ahead and get into a lot of our other segments that you guys are so familiar with. The song that we're going to play right now is Whole Team with Cameron Chanel.
Did you not get mine by talking about
Kimmy too cold, tapped in like a motherfucker. Whole team, bitch, my whole team. Yeah, ay, whole team pretty, whole team shitting, whole team winning, no beginners, whole team with it, whole team shining, whole team grinding big, getting money, whole team climbing to the top, bitch, we big climbing. Whole team pretty, whole team shitting, whole team winning, no beginners, whole team with it, whole team shining, whole team grinding big, getting money, whole team climbing to the top, bitch, we big climbing. Whole team bad, whole team bougie, whole team ballin' like Switch, whole team shooting, whole team chasing hella bags, whole team jugging, all boss bitches, nigga, got your whole team looking itty bitty pretty little bitch, flex game stupid, I ain't into love, nah nigga, bitch, I ain't Cupid, he say I'm a dog, I'm like, shit, yeah, you been knew it, stop calling my phone, little nigga, bitch, you been blue it, all white kicks, bitch, I'm popping, yeah, I been mobbing, you just started spinning, little baby, I been copping, you ain't got no money, broke bitch, why you still talking, pull up game stupid on these hoes, while y'all still walking, little hoes, stop, I'm chasing bags, you ain't never seen, OP up the gang, mafia click, yeah, you know the team, pretty is what pretty does, what you need, I got that, he call me the pluggers, when I plug him, he gon' call back, going like a rocket, bitch, I'm popping like a bottle, huh, little pretty bitch, yeah, she gon' pop it when the bottom's up, straight to the bank, what you think, tell him give me that, I don't want your nigga, break your nigga, then I send him back, bitch, whole team pretty, whole team shitting, whole team winning, no beginners, whole team with it, whole team shining, whole team grinding big, getting money, whole team climbing to the top, bitch, we big climbing, whole team pretty, whole team shitting, whole team winning, no beginners, whole team with it, whole team shining, whole team grinding big, getting money, whole team climbing to the top, bitch, we big climbing, whole team winning, whole team different, got the shot, ain't talking Scottie Pippen with the pop-up, get the tripping, call up sis, she get the flipping, we don't do that fake ass dissing, don't do that fake ass sipping, we don't do them fake ass missions, say you bout it, so pull up, my whole team we gon' count up, if there's problems we gon' round up, don't overstep your bound with us, fuck niggas you can't trust, they ain't even worth a nut, might as well playin' for them bucks and get the fuck up off the cuss, chase the bag in the major way, different states making major plays, me and my team gon' eat today, we gon' have a couple plates, gotta eat in that fucking shade, don't matter if it rain, don't matter if I'm in pain, I'm still gon' chase the change, just to see a fucking change, you ain't bout that fucking bankroll, get the fuck up out my face, bro, we ain't the same, made them eat it until I can't, kick his ass all up in the rain, baby, I'm not your main, this pussy you cannot tame, this water you cannot hang, these digits you cannot rain, your money not in my range, you really not what you claim, them diamonds faking your chain, you really a fucking lame, your whole team said it, you really ain't even gang, bitch. Whole team pretty, whole team shitting, whole team winning, no beginners, whole team with it, whole team shining, whole team grinding big, getting getting money. Whole team climbing to the top. Bitch, we big climbing. Whole team pretty, whole team shitting, whole team winning. No beginners, whole team with it, whole team shining. Whole team grinding, big getting money. Whole team climbing to the top. Bitch, we big climbing.
All right, again, that was Cameron Chanel, whole team. And we're going to get into our segment for today called It's Too Early for This. Key, what you got for us?
So everybody loves Lion King, right?
Yes.
This African dude, by African activist by the name of, I can't pronounce it. First name's easy, it's Shelton. Last one's like Mpala.
Why'd you even try?
Because that's disrespectful not to, right?
No, it's disrespectful. I literally hate when people read my name and then like they be like, okay, sure, that's yes, ma'am. Like you looked at that and knew you wasn't gonna be able to pronounce it. Why did you just butcher my name like that?
Because I feel like it's rude not to. At least try.
Make sure you get it right before next time. Anyways.
Sure, So he is starting a petition to remove the Hakuna Matata song and the words Hakuna Matata like out of the whole Lion King movie. His reasoning is that it's offensive to people that actually speak Swahili.
Why? Because we're not speaking fully in Swahili, or
literally no other explanation was given. And the petitions received more than 50,000 signatures.
Where is he collecting signatures at? Like, is he in America?
No, he's in Africa.
So how can he petition something that's on our media?
He
anyway?
says it's appropriation of African culture. But my thing is, Lion King set in Africa. Wouldn't it be more offensive to not use some type of stuff to make it actually African? Like, in the setting?
Yeah, I think even the name Simba is also Swahili, and the name Simba means the Lion King. The name of the show is called The Lion King, but Simba actually means the Lion King. So do you want us to change the name of the character as well?
He's tripping.
Like, if anything, it's paying ode to, they could have did it out of any culture in Africa, or they could have just made it set in Africa and made it American. You probably still would have had a problem with it.
Right. And I think that it's kind of better that it's like taking some of the culture in. Like, you should. But yeah, no.
And you can't have the Lion King
without Hakuna Matata.
Like,
and then to make it worse, it's not even like we have it wrong. Like, everything means what it means. Like, Hakuna Matata does mean, it means like no problems, and we say no worries, but those are interchangeable.
It means no worries
for the rest of your days.
Hey, Lion King! I can't wait for the
live action.
Yes.
I'm not emotionally ready for this because that means we have to watch an actual lion get stampeded by animals.
It'll be all right.
We'll get over it.
Get over it.
You still won't. You guys, let me tell you the story real quick. Shirley will not let me watch Mowgli on Netflix because I haven't watched the live action Jungle Book. Like, she's literally boycotting me watching.
Because
Mowgli.
You can't watch Mowgli if you haven't already seen the Jungle Book, especially since everybody is saying like Mowgli is the best one, and the Jungle Book was actually really good too. So it's like reading a good book and then watching the movie afterwards. Like, you can't do that. You got to watch the shit in order. Watch the Jungle Book and then you can watch Mowgli.
The Jungle Book's not even out for me to watch.
Yes, it is. It came out years ago.
Not the original, the live action one, right? I've seen the original one.
No, I know. The one that came out years ago is available. It might not be available on like Netflix or something, but the shit's available somewhere. Find it. It already came out, so it's available.
Hey, one of you people that boost movies or know how to get the movies illegally online.
Oh, you should have. Listen, when we was in Cali, the DVD dude was standing right outside of Nipsey Hussle's store.
Yeah, he was. And asked if we needed any movies.
Asked if we needed movies. We should have thought about it then. It probably would only cost like $5.
True. True as fuck.
I will say.
I really want to watch Mowgli too. Like, it's fucked up. She's being a jerk, you guys.
Maybe I'll find it for you and we can watch both of them.
I'm okay
our
with
work
that.
schedules don't really, like, this is the only time we're together when we're in town.
Or if you're doing my hair, we're gonna have to do it on the hair day. When you're doing my hair, I'm doing your nails. We're gonna knock it out then.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Okay, so I'm not done with this. Too early for this though.
Okay.
So first off, H&M is back in the news about racial stuff. They used a white model to model and sell their Black Panther sweater. Okay.
Oh God.
Then they apologized.
Doesn't make any sense. What are you? If you're gonna do it, do it.
First off, you know what you're doing at this point.
Right.
Like every 3 to 6 months, H&M is back in the fucking media for doing something racial.
Or they need a better PR manager because they're fucking up.
Yeah, but I feel like at this point, that is what their PR manager wants. Because every time we do it, we talk about it, they have a huge sale, they sell the fuck out because they have such a big sale. Like
Yeah, that
every time.
Yeah.
They're finna turn around and sell most of their shit for like 50 to 75% off and make all the money they thought they were going to lose because the shit wasn't selling.
Yeah, or maybe they thought that's why it wasn't selling. Oh, maybe this is not selling because we used the white model. We're sorry. I don't know. I think that it's dumb to apologize. Like, you're already going to do what you do. Do what you do.
I feel like it's dumb that they keep having to apologize. Like, you guys keep doing this, and then everyone keeps buying your apologies and going right back to you.
I haven't shopped in H&M for a long time, but I will say that they always had the long sleeves and stuff I needed for my kids when I was purchasing from them.
I don't think I've ever bought anything out of H&M, but I don't have kids.
I can't remember if it was the last time. I think I had stopped buying from H&M back when they had the whole issue of not wanting to use Black models at all for their campaigns. You remember that? They had said something about... They had literally said something about not wanting to use the Black models because it was not a good look for their campaign or something like that. And that's when I had stopped.
And yet people still go and buy for them because all they do to make you guys sell out like Travis Scott is put shit on sale.
Travis Scott's not getting paid. That's what throws me the most. Like, it really pisses me off.
That you're selling out and not getting paid?
And you're not even getting paid. I mean, nobody gets paid for the Super Bowl. And I also think that it's funny how many artists will be like, I don't perform for free. Like,
and then perform for the Super Bowl and think it's the best thing ever.
Well, just local. Like, you guys are up-and-coming artists who refuse to perform for free. And then you're going to perform at the Super Bowl. Or you're going to want to perform at the Super Bowl one day, more than likely. And you're not going to get paid for that either. But because it's a known platform, that's the thing. It's being a known platform, you know. But so what?
But I don't think anybody's followers have jumped from the Super Bowl.
I've never heard of somebody becoming big all of a sudden at the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl gets people who are already big, who already have a following, to actually increase their own views for the money that they get when it comes to
that makes no
advertisements
sense.
and everything.
Why that makes no sense at all? Why people get so pumped for the Super Bowl just because it's a big performance? Because you're not getting paid hella money. You're helping them, not vice versa.
Mm-hmm. And which is more of a reason why, like we said, that they need Black people, because they need the Black audience to help them make more money, even though they're not the ones getting paid. And, you know, Colin Kaepernick is still not on a team.
It's okay, Travis Scott. I didn't listen to your music much before. Oh, Antidote slapped. That's about it. That's the only song from him I can even think of.
Yeah. And we got a segment today of Fuck the Police.
They get on my damn nerves.
Listen, we got a couple things from them today. One, just on Monday or on Wednesday, we were talking about Centoya Brown and how she might get clemency for, or how they were talking about or trying to get her to get clemency for the murder thing that happened with her. She didn't get it. Tennessee Governor Bill Haslam granted clemency to 11 people that did not include her.
What were their... can we check what those people were, what their races are, and what their charges were?
Yeah, so some of the excused crimes were like embezzlement, DUI.
Of course, a man that
forgery.
makes money is not going to see problems with embezzlement.
Right. Forgery, aggravated assault, and sale and possession of marijuana.
Why are we still charging people for marijuana? That's annoying as shit.
Maybe that's why he chose to let that one be one of them. And there's actually an article that lists like a whole bunch of the things that were actually excused.
But a 12-year-old, a 16-year-old being kidnapped, raped, and killing her kidnap/rapist wasn't one of the reasons.
And she can't even seek another anything for until she's served 51 years of her sentence.
That's fucked up.
Facts.
She can't seek shit.
Nothing. There's
Like
nothing
a-
that she can do about it until she's served at least 51 years, according to.
I think that's
their
harsh because I
laws.
don't feel like there's any other fucking crime I've heard of where they had to serve that long before they could even seek anything, bruh.
You know how the South be trying to get people.
That's fucking
Because
sad.
even though I want to
Yeah,
move down
you
there,
want us to move down there.
listen.
You have been put to, if you guys don't know, if Bia could, she would pack me and our other brother and her up right now, and we'd be on a plane, and all our shit would probably be sold because we suck at packing. We just sell
Literally every
shit.
time I start moving, I'd be packing my stuff. By the time I get done with clothes and shoes, I'd be like, you know what? I don't need all this other stuff. I don't
It's
need,
materialistic items.
I don't really need this couch and
Fuck these beds. I'll
cabinets.
just buy some more. Like,
Fuck the beds. Throw the beds out.
I know this dresser's big as shit,
I'll
but
take
I
the
don't
TV.
need it.
I'll take the TV.
You'll take the TV. You might take your pots if it's a good set
If
of
it's
pots.
a good set, I'll take the pots.
Or you might just take your favorite one and say fuck the rest.
I do have a favorite pot, singularly one favorite pot. Don't judge my life, okay?
See? But yeah, if it was up to her, us three would be in Dallas with her kids finding somewhere to live right now. Have never been there. No, she's never been there. For you, those of you guys that are listening and wondering, no, she has never been there. She just woke up one day and was like, I feel like Dallas would be great.
It's true. I feel like Dallas would be a great move. I don't know why. Like literally, like
You woke up one day.
woke
I
up
was
one
so
day
serious.
like 3 or 4 years ago and was like, I want to go to Dallas.
And let things go well. We will be living in Dallas in the next 1 to 2 years. I don't give it more than 1 to 2 years.
Wow. Maybe. You never know. I'm not going to deny it and say no if I've already been wanting to go there for a few years. But we shall see. We got to get some things set up.
Some
And we got to
things
get the
solidified
street
and
plugs
shit.
expanded all over the country. So I'm going to be making a whole lot of moves.
No, we're going to make a whole lot of visits, bruh. You want to make one specific move.
I don't appreciate her coming at my life this early in the morning. I don't got time for this at 6:52 a.m. I don't.
Hey, hashtag it's too early for this, right?
Some more fuck the police. So in Ohio, the police have killed a 16-year-old boy by the name of Julius Tate. He was killed by the police in a setup.
Isn't that entrapment?
No, it was an undercover cop.
Oh, okay.
It was an undercover cop doing a sting. So the teen had been doing a string of robberies. An undercover cop went to, so he was saying like, I have an item for sale on a site. I don't want to say the name of a site because I don't know what site it was, but I buy stuff off of like OfferUp or Craigslist all the time.
Facts.
So he was saying that he would have something on sale. Then when people would come to buy whatever it was, he was robbing them. So the police set him up and went to go purchase an item. And then when he got there, dude tried to rob him and they shot and killed him. So they were trying to say that the cops tried to report that he pulled out a gun on them and tried to rob him with it. But there was actually eyewitnesses who seen it, who made sworn statements that he did not have a gun at all, and that the police only got the gun when they recovered it out of his home after they already killed him.
Oh.
Yeah. And you want to know what's even worse than that?
How does this get worse?
How does it get worse? They are trying to charge his girlfriend for the murder.
Because she was there, I'm guessing.
She wasn't even there.
She wasn't even there?
No, so she wasn't there. They basically are trying to say that she's been his girlfriend since he was 12, or since she was 12. And they're saying that because she knew of all the robberies, she's considered an accessory to all the robberies, and therefore can actually be charged with felony murder. So according
She
to...
wasn't fucking there.
According to felony murder, the cause of death of another as an approximate result of committing certain kinds of serious offenses.
It wasn't a result of anything but being black and dealing with the fucking police.
Right. And they only charged her after the eyewitnesses
came forward and told them that it was a lie.
and said that they were lying about the gun.
So they just want to dig themselves in a deeper hole.
They just want to get the murder off of themselves and onto another black person.
Clearly, just fucking ruin black people's lives left and right, because, you know, that shit don't matter or anything.
Right. Like, when I read this, to the point where I looked it up on multiple sites. I said, this can't be real. Let me go to another site. This has to be fake. You guys are going to charge the girlfriend
who wasn't there, wasn't around, just because she dated the guy. She should ride for her nigga. Shout out to you, sweetie.
That is so messed up.
That is fucked up. I hope she has a great lawyer and not a public pretender.
A public pretender. But that's the thing. Like, they're children, too. Like, what's the likeliness of that happening?
Where's her GoFundMe? We set up GoFundMes for fucking everything else. This child needs a GoFundMe because she does not need a public pretender, because if she ends up with a public pretender, she's going to jail.
Yeah.
Unless the media can have enough effect on it.
That's true. So maybe somebody should start a GoFundMe or something. Maybe we can find some more information and reach out. I don't know, but
we definitely should try, because
that's messed up.
That's
right?
fucked up. Like, fucking America.
Ohio.
Fuck these police.
Tennessee, Ohio. Fuck the police for today. We're gonna let y'all marinate on that, and in the meantime, we're gonna play you a song by Don James. It's called Hella Bitches.
I love this song. Just
Hey.
Hella Bitches.
No trick, I don't do no simping. Oh, and did I mention I got hella bitches, money, cash, hoes, that's my only interest. I got hella bitches. I don't do no tricking, I don't do no simping. Oh, and did I mention I got hella bitches, money, cash, hoes, that's my only interest. I got hella bitches, yeah, I got hella bitches.
One time I fell in love, started curbing hella bitches. Got on some simp shit, lost out on better bitches. Gave her grade AD, I should've never let her get it. Thought I was special cause I hit, but she was fucking hella niggas. Oh well, shrugs, been there, done that. Tell the truth, nigga, I don't even want the slut back. Fuck that, nah, I can't trust that. Trick me once, shame on you, trick me twice, I'm a dumbass. Step my standards up, now I only fuck with certain women. If she choose up, let it go, that's her decision. These hoes snakes and they got this serpent in them. She was on my dick until I cut her off, circumcision.
I don't do no trick, I don't do no simping. Oh, and did I mention I got hella bitches, money, cash, hoes, that's my only interest. I got hella bitches. I don't do no tricking, I don't do no simping. Oh, and did I mention I got hella bitches, money, cash, hoes, that's my only interest. I got hella bitches, yeah, I got hella bitches. I be on them cookies, tryna get a fortune. Girl, you gotta bust it if you wanna ride Porsche. You gotta choose though. I am not gon' force it. If you're not in Portland, then you're not important. Lil' mama foreign, I think her name was I forgot, but I'ma treat her like a thought, cause she a thick and like the plot. Get it. She gon' give it to me. Fuck another nigga's bitch and then I get some money. Want it, then I got it. If I don't, then let's go get it. No, you see me out here shining this game, you should come fuck with it. I'm with Jack, pulling Jack moves on niggas' bitches. Once she see the chips, then she dipping. Yeah, I don't do no trick, I don't do no simping. Oh, and did I mention I got hella bitches, money, cash, hoes, that's my only interest. I got hella bitches. I don't do no tricking, I don't do no simping. Oh, and did I mention I got hella bitches, money, cash, hoes, that's my only interest. I got hella bitches, yeah, I got hella bitches.
Plug hit me up, I had to take a trip. When I touched down, saw like 50 zips. Told bro, pack it up, I need it all. Copped the Lonzo and then I had a ball. Met a bad bitch, I draft for first pick. Nickname Turbulent, she make the bird flip. Ever since the red eye, played the curb since. She got the drip and ride the way, she on the surf shit. Always go berserk, gave purchase. A sucker nigga dream, I got her shirtless. You should see the way she twerk on the turf. I got her popping like them Zans and them perks.
I don't do no trick, I don't do no simping. Oh, and did I mention I got hella bitches, money, cash, hoes, that's my only interest. I got hella bitches. I don't do no tricking, I don't do no simping. Oh, and did I mention I got hella bitches, money, cash, hoes, that's my only interest. I got hella bitches, yeah, I got hella bitches.
Cold talk, nigga roll talk. When I'm on the phone, gotta throw the pose off. Whole lot, nigga move the whole block. Shout out to my niggas in the feds, pole lock. Little bitch, nerdy little bitch. Go both ways, got another little bitch. Hit up Don James, tryna fuck a little bitch. Cause my other little bitch tryna fuck a little bit. Ayy, 36 a brick. Do the math, nigga, add up
hoes, that's my only interest. I got hella bitches. I don't do no tricking, I don't do no simping. Oh, and did I mention, I got hella bitches. Money, cash, hoes.
All right, again, that was Hella Bitches.
I got
by
hella
Don
bitches.
James. That is my cut, actually. I love that song.
What's sad is that song had to grow on me.
Did it?
Yeah.
I think it's because the chorus is so catchy. Like, I've heard other people who don't even really like the verses, but
I don't really like the verses, but the chorus is
catchy
slap.
enough to keep me. So
Yeah. Are you walking around singing that?
A lot of songs now, they ain't nothing but that anyway.
Facts. I have no clue what they're saying in between their courses, but I know those courses.
Yeah. So, unpopular opinion for today. Listen, you guys.
If you
when
guys
I tell you, this topic got 187 comments.
This topic got 180 comments and started off a different question.
Off of a different unpopular opinion.
Yeah, remember that's the day that it created another unpopular opinion.
Facts. So
like this,
we're gonna get into all of them
numbers.
eventually, but the one that for today that we're gonna talk about, this one specifically, the unpopular opinion post was: does it make you racist if you don't date or exclusively date certain races? And majority of the people
said no.
It doesn't make you racist.
Which is a surprise. Because this started because somebody called that racist.
Right. So, and then I think this is the one that got off into another one, was when LaShawn said, well, since white people are the only ones who can be racist.
Yep.
No. But whatever. We're just going to leave that. A lot of people said, no, it's just your preference. If somebody doesn't date black guys, it doesn't bother him. Then Jay Smitty and a couple other people said, big time
Jay
racist.
Smitty looks like he was being sarcastic, hence the 4 laughing emojis. Or I took it as sarcasm. Jay Smitty, tap in. Are you being sarcastic or nah? Zipporah Jarman went into a whole rant and got to arguing with people, and she learned very quickly that my followers have no fucking chill. Fucking chill.
Like, listen, people are junkies. It goes in.
And then she goes, it's absolutely racist. Preferences are to like a specific feature. For example, personality types, builds, heights, and even skin tone. But wouldn't skin tone make me attracted to a race? Like, I only date dark-skinned dudes. If you've ever seen any of my exes, they're black as shit. Like, ass shit. But I like special edition dark chocolate Hershey's, you know?
Right. And that's the thing. Like, okay, so Renee tapped in. She said some people don't like trying new things. They like to stick with what they know. And also, the stigma regarding other races' package sizes make you want to stay where you're at, and there's no point in exploring.
I feel that.
You know. And Eddie Relaford, he said people have boob types. Tiffany said it's preference. People want their kids to look a certain way, and that's usually what it comes down to. And I will say, I know a lot of people who date based on the fact that they could possibly have a kid with this person. And some, when people say that, it's a mentality thing. Like, would you date? Like, would you want this person to have your kid because of where they are mentally? You know, whatever.
Bebe scared me like that. Renee, she scarred me one time when I was younger. I was like 16, bruh. And I was like 16 when you guys had your kids, right? However old I was when you guys had your kids.
Well, I was 23, so you would have been 13.
Okay. She comes to me, hella angry. First off, she wakes up and spazzes on me in the middle of the night, and I don't know why, and then she just went to sleep. And I was like, all right. And then the next morning, I don't know what she dreamt about, but she was like, make sure you pay attention to who you date, because they could potentially be your next baby's father. And I was like, damn.
Yeah.
So I've never dated a light skin. I only date dark skinned males because I need pretty chocolate babies.
And she's light skinned, so she probably won't get one, but that's cool.
Fuck you.
But a lot of people who I know who have mixed babies too wanted mixed babies. Like, they're like, no, I need somebody black because I need me a little mixed baby. I'm not even going to get into that.
Nope,
Anyways,
go ahead.
I was going to, sidebar, I shared an article earlier, I think yesterday, on my Facebook about the NFL star who who proposed to his girlfriend.
Oh,
You
and
know,
then
she
all
had
her
the-
tweets
She had
with,
all the racist tweets in there, and basically, literally said that she's only for interracial marriage because of the biracial kids that, or interracial relationships because of the biracial kids that come out of it, because little mixed babies are so cute.
Yo,
And that's one of the biggest things that I see with interracial dating oftentimes is that when people get angry, that racism usually comes out.
yeah, it does. Like, people have been with their dude some time, and then all of a sudden they get into a big argument, and it's all types of racial slurs.
Yep. And then even subjecting your kids to other parts of the family that may be racist, just like when we read in the book a couple weeks ago when
when they went to go meet the grandparents and all of that.
and the grandparents basically rejected them out the house because they were black and because his baby's mom was black. But that's something that I've seen happen in true life.
I just couldn't see it, and I seen like somebody posted, it wasn't on our comments before. Oh, the girl. There's so many rules and stuff that black people know, first off. Second, I like to use the nigga word a lot, and you say it to me, I'm gonna still off on you, and then I got a DV case because I just hit my dude because he was disrespectful.
But there's a lot of people in our own circle who have white counterparts, and they would not ever allow their significant other to say the word nigger or any other type of racial slur.
That's true. That's very true.
And I don't know that they've ever tried, but I know for a fact that they would not allow it.
I know for facts it's not going.
Because they've talked about other people allowing it.
Yeah, that's very true.
So they're not going.
And then, but the main one that he said is like, I deal with passive racism all day. I don't want to come home and deal with it too, which is true because you can't change anybody's mindset. If they have any type of racism in them, it's going to show, and they don't. Some people do it subconsciously and don't even pay attention. That's why you get I'm not racist, I got black friends. Don't mean you're not fucking racist.
Mm-hmm. Dr. Umar had got a lot of heat one time when he was saying about how he would not be able to be with anybody who not only was not black, but American black, because unless you are, you're not going to be able to really understand what he goes through as a black man in America as well.
I agree with that.
Somebody to be able to understand that, to be able to truly support you emotionally.
That's very true. That just reminds me of when I was on Facebook the other day, and there was a post that said, "Why are Africans racist against black people?" Now, we know it's kind of a thing, but I thought everyone was going to deny it. And no, the girl came on there like, no, because black Americans steal and they're untrustworthy and they all sell drugs. And I was just sitting there with my jaw dropped like, oh my. Mind you, she's like my age.
I've seen a lot of that growing up in the south end of Seattle.
I did see a lot, but they
Africans.
Still deny it. They're like white people. They deny it because, it's not real.
Yeah.
But I was just in shock. Like, that's...
Yeah. And Rita Rothschild, she said she'll date just about any and every race except for white people. Can't fuck with those who oppressed mine. So then that gets me down to 2 comments later. Somebody else saying that this is not racism because racism is the belief that one race is superior to the other, which is actually not true. Racism is discriminating against people because of their race. Ethnocentrism is believing that your race is better than the other. So you can be ethnocentric and not be racist.
Facts. I'm just stunting on you.
Right. So, I can't say that I'm not ethnocentric. I would say that
definitely ethnocentric.
I'm definitely ethnocentric, but I'm not racist. I'm not going to subject anybody to anything crazy just because they're a different race, just because they're Chinese or white or Indian or whatever. That is what racism is. But she said, in her opinion, you like what you like, and it shouldn't be looked at as negative.
Boyd Eric said, his comment is pretty long, but it's interesting because he started out Love is Blind and then was like, you can have a preference. And then he was like, Asians teach their girls not to date black men, yet some do anyway. Don't know what they have to do anything. And then he was like, every race teaches their person not. Every other race teaches their children to only date within the race, which is a thing. Like, white people prefer when you bring another white person home. Asians prefer when you bring another Asian home,
Right. So this comment just made me laugh. I don't know why, but Roy Lynn, his comment on this post was no. And then his next one was, am I a vegetarian if I don't like unseasoned meat?
Roy is a clown.
Like, what?
Roy has issues, like real issues.
But for the majority, basically people said that no, it's called preference.
I just think it's funny that Michael Stubblefield, the one that says, yes, racist means you love your culture. Racist is not negative, but often confused with words like bigotry, racism, and prejudice. Which, are you going to say racism and racist aren't the same thing?
I'm not even gonna lie, I just tuned you out because I got a message. What was the question?
Rude. How are you going to say the dude goes, yes, racist means you love your culture. Racist is not negative, but often confused with words like bigotry, racism, and prejudice.
Okay, so that didn't make sense. I think he just was typing too fast.
No, he had 121 comments under his thing, of which he tried to... This is one time I try my hardest, and I try to make sure Alicia stay out of the comments on Unpopular Opinion. I wasn't letting that one slide.
Right. She literally will, I'll try to comment and
I'll delete it.
Will delete my comment because she's like, you are not supposed to be commenting on this until we actually talk about it. But sometimes it's hard.
But it was hard in that because how do you say racism and racist are different? What did you even think you were talking about, sir?
Right.
Like, I don't get it.
I don't know. But yeah, so that was a fun unpopular opinion. If you guys don't know, if this is your first time listening, unpopular opinion is a topic that we do on Facebook and then we discuss on the show. So if you follow me or follow Kiana or just search hashtag unpopular opinion and find one of the posts, you can comment because both of our pages are public, and then we'll discuss it on a show. We got a couple live shows coming up, so you guys will be able to give some feedback live while we're talking about it. But at any time, definitely get into the conversations because it's always a lot of good conversation.
It is, and if you're anyone like me, I like to debate.
You're going to get a lot of people who want to debate. We have some people who specifically look out for these unpopular opinions. Okay?
Yo, if we go too long without them, they'll text us like, excuse me. Well, since you don't have anything, ask this.
Facts. So we're going to go ahead and tap out of Champagne Mornings for this morning. We definitely appreciate all our listeners. What do we got coming up? We got
Black Party,
January 20th. It's a semi-formal event. Get your outfits together. Make sure you come ready to enjoy yourself and have fun.
And tap in with us like soon before these ticket prices rises. There's 13 street plugs. If you don't have a $10 ticket,
you wanted to spend more money.
Yeah.
We'll take it. We'll gladly take it. But we're just trying to offer you guys a cheaper route. Spend more money on your outfit, less money on that.
More money on trips or whatever you do with your life.
Whatever it is, you know, it's make the best use of your money is all we're saying. But you're not going to want to miss this.
You're not. You're going to be sad if you do. You're going to see the pictures all over the internet and be like, oh, I didn't know it was going to be that fun. We tried to told you. As far as upcoming events, DJ Tito and DJ Two Times, both Street Plug official DJs, will be at Fright House Square Sunday.
What's going on at Fright House? Oh, that winter party?
Yeah, it's a winter party, the Frostway Christmas. Shalicia was supposed to confirm if it was a white party or not. Do you think Shalicia figured out if it was a white party or not?
Nope, sure didn't.
Exactly.
But that's happening.
I think Kira's at Baltic tonight.
Yep, Friday nights, Kira's at Baltic. And then you have the Capricorn Bashes next weekend.
Yes, I'll be at them. I haven't decided which one I'm going to because I want to hit Seattle, but come to both to make sure you see me.
I was about to say, unless it's on the same day, isn't it usually birthday weekend, meaning you go all weekend?
Right, but it's Friday and Saturday. They're both Capricorn Bashes.
So you're not going to both?
I haven't decided yet.
That's nil. I know when I was in my early 20s, we're definitely partying.
No, we're partying the whole time, right? I'm saying, will I be at Lady Luck's both nights? I can't promise that.
Oh, okay, I got what you're saying. The review should be back next week. Not next week, next month. We're on break right now, and then season 3 will be coming up and popping in January.
You guys aren't ready for the upgrades we're trying to make to season 3. Listen, we're not ready for the upgrades.
So make sure you contact us in the meantime if you want to advertise with Street Plugs, if you want to get on as a performer, as an interview.
On either shows.
Tap in with us for the review. We're also accepting designer and performance requests for Kill the Catwalk 2019, which takes place in June.
Oh, you guys don't know how lit that was. First off, it was lit because I had a $400 custom dress on. That was fire.
Her dress was fire, for facts. No dress code at the Kill the Catwalk, but it is a fashion show, so obviously you want to come out stepping.
And if you don't, you're just going to get stunted on.
But it's still a good time no matter what. And then we're also accepting interviews for Champagne Mornings. We'll be having a big 50th episode Meet the Host event on February 27th. So make sure you guys tap in with us. So those are 3 opportunities for you to expand your brand easily.
Your network is your net worth.
Facts. So if you guys aren't putting in any work, then that's your own fault, because we're providing the opportunities. We supply the streets. We're trying to help ourselves out, but we're also trying to help you out. And we can't supply the streets if the streets don't want what we have. The streets always want what we have. So because of that, you need to be tapping in with us so that the streets can get what you have.
Facts. And Street Plug Junkie Wear is coming soon. If you are a fan, you a junkie. I mean, you want what we got.
What we supply, and we supply the streets. So make sure you guys tap in. Keep your eyes on the lookout for the Street Plug Junkie Wear. And that's it. That's it for today's episode of Champagne Mornings. Thank you guys all again, and enjoy the rest of your day and have a poppin' weekend.